Matthew 10, starting at verse 34.
Beautiful, Elder, beautiful. Simply beautiful.
Right. He says, do not think. That means don't ascertain, don't put it even in your mind. Don't let nothing come into your mind.
And what's the topic of what you're about to read here?
It says, Christ brings division.
Right. Yehoshua brings controversy, division. Right. Beautiful. Beautiful.
That's why when we read in Matthew 24, he said, they will kill you. They will bring you up to tribulation.
Absolutely.
For the message that you bringing, because you bringing the same message that he brought.
Right. If Yehoshua would have brought the same message that the Pharisees and the Sadducees were bringing, he would have been in the clique. He would have been right there. He would have been their boy, so to speak.
So he says, do not think that I came to bring peace on earth. And then what everybody said, oh, he came, he bringing the peace. He come to bring the peace. No, he just told you, I did not come to bring peace, but a sword. For I have come to set a man against his father, a daughter against her mother, and a daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man's enemy will be those of his own household. He who loves father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he who loves son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. And he who does not take his cross and follow after me is not worthy of me. He who finds his life will lose it, and he who loses his life for my sake will find it. That's what he's talking about, following in his footsteps.
Absolutely.
But let's turn to Luke, the 16th
but,
chapter.
Elder, we got to say this part here. We got to say this. If I bring you, viewing audience, the message today in the modern church today about Christianity, am I bringing you controversy? No, I'm not. I'm bringing you the same message that they're bringing. Am I bringing you division? No, I'm not. If I bring you the same message that the teaching and preaching in the churches today, am I putting mother against daughter? Am I putting a man against his father? Am I putting a man's enemies? Will his enemies be those of his own household? No, because everybody in the same household, agrees to the same message. So I'm not bringing you controversy. The message that the Pharisees brought to the people back then was not one to bring controversy. The message of Christianity today is not bringing controversy. You see the resemblance there? You see the analogy there? It's the same. But the message that we're bringing you, you better believe that we break up houses or households. You better believe mother going to believe what we say, but daughter not going to believe it. Father going to believe what we say, but son, he not going to believe it. So we're doing the exact same thing. The message that we're bringing is the exact same, and doing the exact same thing that the message that Yehoshua was bringing to the people during the time of his existence here on earth. He was bringing controversy, and like it says right here, it's bringing division. Your message is not bringing no division anywhere.
Right. Well,
it's just continuity. Everything flows together and everything's fine. You're making a lot of money. You're building a lot of churches. Everything's going great. But I'm going to tell you something. If you understand anything about the message of the gospel, you understand that that is counterproductive to what Yehoshua was trying to bring us. That don't work. That does not.